Hi guys, hello. Hi. I found a blanket coat thing because I'm so cold in my house and I don't have time to go and buy the new heater. Hi Ms. Mitchell. Hi Nicey J. Hi Brianna. Hi guys. Who else is here? 4 people. Hi Lisa. Hi Carmen. New names. New people here. Hi Gemini. Hi Janet. Hi Faceless Rants. Hi Elizabeth. Hi Kelly. Hi Janet. How's that bump going, darling? I just grabbed myself a little shawl thing. I keep forgetting I've got a shop of clothes in my house and I'm so cold. And then I realise I've got warm clothes. Hey, I've got like hundreds of items of clothing where I used to have a second-hand store. And I'm like, I might just go shopping. So I went shopping in my own house last night and found some items to wear. I don't open the shop anymore. But I have all these items of clothing. Keep forgetting they're hanging there. Hi, guys. Hi, Jamie Dean. I'm great. I'm just a little chilly, so I'm sitting on top of the heater with the shawl. It's growing. Oh, Janet. Love it. Tell that little bubba affirmation so when it comes out, it's got Meghan Markle levels of confidence, darling. I'm worried I'm not affirming right. I just ready the information in my head from a list every hour. I just read the affirmation in my head from a list every hour. That's fine, darling. Good. Darling, why are you worried you're not affirming right? If you're doing it like this, I am loved and wanted, he loves me so much, I'm so wanted, I'm so chosen, well, that's wrong. As in vainly affirming like a robot, blah, 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 blah. I would rather you did it 4 times a day with passion, as if it was truth, decreeing a thing, than going blah, 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 blah every hour. Are you doing that? Because that won't work. That's like, I'm not really listening. I'm just reading it out because Loz said to do this on the hour every hour, even though actually Loz never said that. I say, do it with passion and conviction and like you're decreeing a thing. Are you doing that? And also, stop looking at the 3D to see if it's working. It's always working if you're just soaking it in your brain. Hey, Loz, how do you stay in God's state? You're always in God's state. What are you talking about? You are all gods. That is the God state. Anyone talks to you about, pay me $500 and I'll get you in the God state. How can you, bitch? I am God. Shut up, you shyster. Guys, we're all gods. You are all gods. The God state is, I am. I am that. I am this. I am that. There you go. You're declaring yourself to be God state. Ta-da! You're in God state. Okay, darling? I tend to write more, and I noticed I do like 60 concepts of me, 4 in health related to, then 2 of SP. I tend to write more. I do like 30 concepts of me. Oh, lovely, darling. My person B is in a third party. My person B is in a third party. I have no idea what you're talking about. Are you saying your person left you and now there's a third party? Well, ignore the bitch, darling. The more you focus on the third party, the more they'll grow in your reality. Is that what you're asking? Hi, Kat. How do we release the negative thoughts in my mind that pop up about my SP? You've got to affirm against them with new thoughts, new positive ones, a new story about them, a new version of them in your mind. Every time those old thoughts pop in, put a new thought in. That's what affirming is, guys. It's not just doing it on the hour every hour. It's your mental diet. What are you thinking all day about the person? If you think negative thoughts, jump in with a new one and work on your shitty self-concept that caused the situation. How do I, okay, thank you. Okay, yeah, if you're doing it like that, darling, that's just like vain. It's what Neville calls vain affirming. You've got to do it with some truth, like, I am so loved and wanted. That's why I say rampage, guys. That's why I say stand in the mirror and tell yourself. That's why I say when you're driving, yell at yourself when you're driving. When you're alone and you can yell and scream and rampage, do it. Because that's real truth. That's like, or say it like you're telling a friend, he loves me so fucking much, that man can't stop thinking about me. He's obsessed with me. If you're telling your friend. Third party never mattered. I ignore it. Excellent. Ignore that bitch. That bastard. When I say self-concept affirmation, my God, my heater just moved of its own accord. There's a poltergeist in here. I think it's because of the old stories cropping up about how things down work out. What? I think it's because of the old stories. Oh, hang on. Let me see the first part of this. How are you today? I'm great, darling. I'm just very busy. I've been working on so much self-concept and myself, then recently been feeling exhausted, part one. Feeling exhausted. I think it's because of the old stories cropping up about how things don't work out. How things don't work out. So, darling, if you've got old stories jumping in your head, you just got to keep working on it. But if you're feeling exhausted, maybe you're affirming vainly too much, like what I was just saying is vain affirming. I am loved and wanted, I am so chosen, I'm so this, I'm so that. I'm exhausted by my thinking because I'm doing it all day long, 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 all day long. And why are you doing it all day long? You're actually thinking, God, I need to wee, what am I having for dinner, blah, 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 because it just becomes rote. It's like Bart Simpson writing it on the chalkboard. Are you doing it like that? Is that why you're exhausted? Or are you trying to emote and feel something while you're doing it and really trying to believe it while you're doing it? That's why you're exhausted. I don't teach that absolute shit. You don't have to feel anything and you don't have to believe it. Just say it with some truth. Is that why? How are you doing the affirmations? Hi, Loz. Saw my ex at the bar touching another female. I reacted and we got in an hour fight. Well, why did you do that? Guys, why are you reacting and getting in an hour-long fight with them? They're all only going to think, she's a fucking nutbag. I never want her back. Guys, you've got to understand, you created the situation where they left you. You created the situation where they're touching up other girls with your shitty thinking about yourself. I'm not good enough. He looks at other girls. He compares other people to me. I'm not good enough for him. He's going to leave me. And then he did. And now you're shouting and yelling at him and having a fight about you touching other girls when all along in the relationship you were comparing yourself to other girls, thinking he'd leave you for other girls, thinking he'd leave you, thinking you weren't good enough. And ta-da, it's happened. Don't yell at him. Yell at yourself. Go and revise it as if it never fucking happened. And go to my Facebook group if you're lost and go and watch all the fucking videos about how you create your reality. And if you don't get this, guys, and you're really fucking lost, go and watch the series called How to Manifest an Apology in my TikTok when you've had a fight with someone and understand that you cause what you're fighting about. Go and watch it, How to Manifest an Apology. It's about 6 videos in a series because you're not getting this, darling. I don't know what the fuck you're yelling at them for. How can I ignore 3D? You don't have to ignore it, guys. If you can't, you can just accept it and go, well, I created this absolute bullshit. I'm changing it. If you can't ignore it, guys, try and ignore it. But if you can't, accept it. Loz, I manifested rain away the other day by ignoring the 3D. It showed me how powerful I am. Oh, wonderful. I have to walk across the road in a minute and get some stew that my neighbour made for me. I'm going to stop the rain too. Good idea. I said, I'll be over when it stops raining. I blocked him and everything after that. Well, you're a nut, darling. I don't know what to tell you. He's going to think she's a fucking nut. She's blocking me. She's yelling and screaming at me when the whole time we were together, she was just sending me thoughts out like, you don't love me. I'm not good enough for you. You don't love me anymore. This relationship's going to shit. Please go and watch all my lives because you're not understanding that you're causing this. And now you're blocking him like a nutcase. Go to the Facebook group, darling. You're lost. Self-concept is so high and getting lots of birds for land just waiting on SP. Oh, Janet, really? Oh, lots of birds for land. He's going to have competition. You better fucking hurry up. I manifested my pregnancy with my SP. Did you, darling? Oh, congratulations. How exciting. What did you do? Tell us. Tell us what you did. What were you thinking? What were you affirming? Hey, Loz, I'm back. Oh, yay, Owen. Owen, I can't approve 2 of your things in the group because they're questions, darling. Put them in the question forum. Had no phone for 5 days. Oh, bless you, darling. Bless you. Go and stick that in the forum, though, that question that you had about the phone and the message. Hey, Anna. Can you manifest someone who left? Yes, guys. Please go to my Facebook group. I save all these lives in there. I've done over 100 probably 200 lives by now. There's 180 something in there. Plus I go live every Friday. By the time I add the ones, because I'm only up to May at the moment, by the time I add the ones in June, there'll be over 200 live videos in there, guys. Hours and hours upon content for you to understand that you created the situation with your ex and now you can get them back because you caused it. Got it. Hey, Queen. Oh, hi, Taurus baby 44. Don't forget to drink your water. Oh, yes, I will. Thanks. Can we use the 3D as confirmation? Fuck no! Stop looking at it! The only thing I want you to do is if somebody starts giving you attention or things start going well, this is working. Great. But I don't want you to start constantly looking at it. Oh, I'm going to check the socials. Hey, has he messaged me yet? No. But if you notice it, okay, great, things are improving. Wonderful, must be working. Okay, getting birds for land, guys, giving me attention, must be working. Great. But no, guys, could live in your mind. Oh, is that why? Yes, sorry, Owen. No questions in the main page. I'll redo them. Yeah. She messaged you. Yes, I know. And now you've made her wait a couple of days. Ha-ha. She'll be like, where's he gone? Yes, the 3D is just old thoughts passing through. Yes, guys, let them pass. Exactly. Will hot and cold stop once my self-concept is totally on point? I'm working on it and reacting less and less. Yes, darling, but you've got to get rid of the old story. Hot and cold's really to do with the old story as well. Like, he doesn't love me. He said this to me. Remember that time he said that? He's not coming back. Those kind of thoughts. And they're tied then to your self-concept. So once your self-concept gets better, those old thoughts will kind of go away a bit about the old story, but you've still got to be vigilant about the old story thoughts if they're popping up. Get rid of them. Got a bit upset when SP cut our conversation short, but instead told myself this is movement. Good, Janet. Maybe he just couldn't stand talking to you for long because it hurts his heart. It's like when they block you on socials, guys, give it good meaning because they can't stand seeing pictures of you. It hurts them. And that's really true. A lot of people get back together with their SPs and then the SP says, I couldn't drive past your house. I had to take the long way to drive past. I couldn't look at your socials anymore. That's why I had to block you. Seriously, guys. Hi, Kat. Yes, hi. Can I fix my health with a new self-concept? Yes, guys. Look, I've just been reading last night You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay again because I read it years upon years ago and I couldn't remember a lot of what she said in the book. And she cured her cancer. And she's cured heaps of people's illnesses all around the world with her affirmations. Okay? You can affirm new health. Start saying, I am so healthy. I am thriving with health. I've never felt this good. Things like that, darling. Loz, is it okay to share pending manifestations with friends? I wouldn't, Anna. Why? They're going to be like, are you crazy? What, are you talking about The Secret? What, are you fucking nuts? He's never coming back. What, are you crazy? Don't do it. Tell no one. Sorry, what do you need to? Why? They're only going to reflect your fears. Go ahead, but I warn you, it doesn't bode well. Appreciate you, Loz. I find myself continually saying this. I do mean that. Much love to you. Oh, darling. Thanks so much. I've been doing self-concept all week. No SP affirmations. That's probably why she messaged me. That's probably why, Owen. Love it. We fight old story by affirming the opposite when we think of it. Yes, you affirm the opposite when you think of it. As soon as the old story comes in, it's really hard to say, fuck off, old story. It'll just keep jumping in. So you just got to go, no, he loves me. No. Remember that time he told me he loves me? He still fucking loves me. Forget about that fucking story. You've got to jump in with a new story. You've got to give it something to replace it with, guys. It can't exist in a vacuum. Nature abhors one. Lol, I told my sister she thinks I'm a little crazy. Yes, guys, please don't tell them. Tell no man. Tell no man. Been doing good on self-concept, but feeling really lonely at times. Any tips? Guys, come to the Facebook group. Join in a group chat. Lots of people are starting their own little WhatsApp groups and messenger group chats. Get some support with each other and you won't feel so lonely because you have manifestation buddies, okay? Do that, darling. Affirmations for being in queen energy. I am a queen. I'm treated like a queen. I'm high up on my throne looking down on everyone. Everyone is mesmerized by me. They obey my every wish. Things like that, darling. I don't need to give to get love. Everyone gives to me. I've also noticed that I react so much less to her. Wonderful. Wonderful, darling. If you're reacting less, then it's working. Wonderful. My cousin posted this picture of me and my body looked fat. Now I'm upset and feeling highly insecure. Darling, you've really got to work on your fucking self-concept. Something's going on with you. Go and ask them to delete the photo if you're really worried about it. Okay? Delete it. Go and say, can you please delete it or untag me in that? I look awful. Okay? And then just start saying, I look beautiful. Why am I thinking I look awful? I look gorgeous in that picture. This picture of me is stunning. Actually, don't say I look awful to them. Just say, I'd rather you delete the picture if it really triggers you. And then start standing in the mirror every day and telling yourself how gorgeous you are and work on your shitty self-concept that's currently here. And so when you look at the picture next time, you'll feel better. I am able to manifest for others. My friend is going through difficult situations. Yes, guys, you can see them differently. Start imagining them saying to you, oh, I can't believe I went through all that. I feel so much better now. I feel so much better in myself. I'm so much happier. God, I was really struggling there for a minute, wasn't I? Things like that. I can't help being so attractive. Oh, love that. That's a great affirmation. I can't help being so attractive. Use that one, darling, if you're feeling ugly. Why are you asking me about dental crowns or fillings? Please go away. I'm going to block you. That's an annoying, stupid question. How do I manifest an interview to go really well? Just imagine you get the job for whatever the interview is, darling. They know I'm the best candidate. When I walk in that room, they love me. And after the interview, start affirming, I have that job. That job is mine. I love working at such and such, wherever it is. This guy wanted me last night, and today I found out he's engaged. I'm too good. Oh, what? There's a fantastic affirmation. I am worthy of all the infinite love I desire. That's lovely. I'll just leave this playing while I do my grocery shopping. Do this. Do that. I'll do this. Do that, cat darling. Do that. Sticking me in your ears. We are calling every day. He is so loving. How do I affirm that he asked me out? Oh, he's calling every day. He's so loving. How do I affirm he asked me out? Just imagine a lovely date with the two of you. Imagine, I will say, he's constantly asking me to go places with him. He needs to spend time with me. He loves spending time with me. He's constantly asking me on dates. I've really just been doing rampages of self-concept affirmations. Should I just focus on a few? Self-concept only? No, guys, if you're rampaging, you can rampage a lot. But look, the repetition of what you say to yourself is key. So whatever the few key self-concept ones you have, say them a lot. But when you rampage, you can go off on one. I'm this and I'm that and I'm blah. Go on a theme of how great you are. I'm scrolling up. Is it okay to have fears as long as you don't believe them and affirm against them? Yes, guys, look, you can have the fears, but just affirm against them, okay? Everyone's going to have fears. I'm not trying to teach you to be this positivity Pollyanna all day where you never have any negative thoughts. That's physically fucking impossible, and anyone teaching you that is an absolute moron, and you should stop watching them because it's physiologically impossible to stop your brain from having fears. It's how it protects you. It's how your subconscious works. It's constantly trying to keep you alive. So it's going to have fearful thoughts. It's just how it works. So I want you to not worry about them and just understand that it's just your subconscious trying to protect you, and that's fine. So you say, thanks, subconscious. I know you're just trying to protect me, but I'm going to think this now, this new thought. That's it. Don't freak out about them. I went through all my pictures and I go, I'm gorgeous. Good, darling. I love it. It's great to look at pictures of yourself and think, God, I am stunning, aren't I? Been doing hella self-concept, and strangers have been saying my eyes are gorgeous and I look like Princess Jasmine. Oh, I love it. Princess Jasmine. I want money, but the how always makes me doubt if it will happen. Well, then you're fucked then, Austin. Why are you looking at the how? How is it going to possibly happen? How do you know? Someone could gift you money. Someone could drop dead tomorrow and give you an inheritance. You don't know the how. Why are you freaking out about it? Just start saying, I'm financially free. I love having an abundance of cash all the time. I love how my bank account is just so full of cash. People are just giving me money out of the blue. I'm getting money out of the blue. Money's just coming to me out of the blue. That's the how. You can say that. It's out of the blue if you're freaking out about the how. Got it? Is it okay to go no contact when you feel sad about the 3D and just affirm against it? I wouldn't. Why are you doing that? If you're in contact with them and you feel sad about the 3D, affirming against it is what will work. The going no contact won't do fuck all except make them think you're a nut. Oh, I'm going no contact with you because you're not making me happy. Okay. All they're doing is reflecting your thinking. You could change your thinking for them to change. Going no contact will literally make no difference except make them probably go and find someone else. Guys, all of you going no contact when you're currently in contact makes me think that you don't understand a fucking thing I've been saying on my account. You've got to change your thinking, not your doing. No contact is doing. If you have an argument with them, ask them things. Where is this going? Go no contact. Anything that's in the 3D, acting-wise, you're not understanding that all you have to do is change what you think they think of you. Change what you think of you. That's all you need to do. If you go no contact, you will fuck it up. I can't say this enough. I can't believe you guys are watching me and you're still saying shit like that. You've been here a while. Why are you saying that? Are you not getting it's your thinking that matters? Are you not getting that he's just reflecting your shitty self-concept back to you and that's why you're not happy and that's why you feel this urge to go no contact because you're sad because you're causing what's making you sad with your shitty thoughts? Yes, my blood-drawn teacher said I look like Princess Jazz, and today some guy at the gym said it too. Oh, your blood-drawn teacher. Your blood-drawn teacher. Are you doing nursing? Blood-drawn. Yelly Laws is my favourite Laws. Oh, sorry, guys. Mr. Classic Laws rant. Oh, no. I love this song. My friend is upset with me and doesn't talk to me currently. What can I affirm? Just say, she loves being my BFF. Everything is forgiven and forgotten. She loves me anyway. She loves being my friend. Okay, and just go and revise what happened, darling. Hi, Lois. Happy Saturday. Oh, hi, Nori. Have had the toughest week. Self-concept got me through. Thanks, Lois, for changing my life. Oh, Jody, you're welcome. Yes, I'm doing nursing. You gave me affirmations for my test and I ended up passing it. Love you, Lois. Oh, wonderful. Why do so many people teach the concept that we don't have control? Because they're idiots. Darling, please stop watching any of those fuckwits. There's so many fuckwits on here, honestly. Yeah, yes, miss the yelling. Sorry, guys. I missed the yelling the most. Oh, no, Owen didn't have a phone for 5 days. He didn't hear me screaming at him. Must have been a peaceful 5 days, Owen. Love your passion. Go to look through your videos and figure out what SP is. Oh, SP is specific person, darling, okay? And self-concept is SC, your concept of yourself. What you think of yourself is reflected to them and they'll reflect it back. So if you lose them, you were thinking some shitty shit about yourself. They were just reflecting it, okay? SP is specific person. Yes, self-concept is SC. Yes, I'm sorry we abbreviate so much. Love your passion. Yay. Just had another guy tell me I'm beautiful and irresistible. That's number 4 for today. Oh, Brittany, number 4 for today. Holy shit. You're on fire, woman. I was bizarre without a phone, but I just miss TikTok the most. Oh, my God. Having no phone, I can't even imagine it. I mean, I don't watch TV anymore because the phone is your television. So people go, I don't watch TV, and they're so proud of themselves. And you think, how would you deal with 5 days without a phone, bitch? And then they'll be like, what would I do? How would I distract my brain? Having no socials is great. Yeah, exactly. No triggers. What if I'm affirming for SP and feeling exhausted? Should I work on self-concept and forget about SP for a while? Yes, darling, please. For the love of fucking God, because it's clearly not working. If you're having fights with them and yelling and screaming at them in a bar, it ain't working. My fears don't manifest. My thoughts and beliefs do. Say that, yes. When we affirm, does it matter about our tone? Yes, it does. Look, guys, I want you to start saying it like it's truth. If you're just going monotone, like I'm loved and wanted, I'm this, I'm that, I'm blah, blah, like rote learning. No, I want you to do it with some oomph. You don't have to emote, but I just want you to say it with some truth, like it's a true thing you're saying. Released an old story about relationships beliefs 2 hours ago, and now old uni crush reached out. Really, darling? Oh, old uni crush only 2 hours later? Love it. In my own SP, lol. What? You're in your own specific person. When we affirm, does it matter? Oh, I saw that one. Any more questions, guys? I've started watching movies and picking out how the characters manifest the situations they're in. Yes. Lots of movies where they're manifesting the situations and they're not really explicit about it in the movie, but you can tell. So true. Losing socials helped me so much. Also helps stop checking the 3D. Yes, guys. Remove yourself if you can. Can you manifest a healthy relationship after someone cheated? If so, how? Yes, guys, because the cheating is generated by your thinking, unfortunately. Either when you attracted them in, your self-concept was so low that you literally attracted in someone who wasn't going to choose you and was going to treat you badly. So you either attracted them from the start, or when you got together, they weren't that kind of person, and then your thinking about them made them go and do that. I know it sounds awful, but everyone's reflecting your thinking. And people will say to me, I didn't create a cheater. And then I go, did you compare yourself constantly to other women and worry he was going to be with other women during the relationship? And they'll be like, oh yeah. I'm like, well, you did that. And they'll be like, or if it wasn't that, do you think that all men cheat? Did your dad cheat or your mum cheat? And so you have a bad idea about relationships because people were unfaithful in your family? Oh yeah, I did do that. Or is it you feel so low about yourself and your self-concept so in the toilet that you always feel like no one's ever going to choose you or love you? That's why. It can be any one of those 3 things. So all you need to do to change it is get rid of that shitty thinking, and the person won't react like that anymore. And they'll be totally faithful to you because they love you and adore you just like you think they do. What you think, they think, they think. I was so thirsty for SP. Now I'm like, I am the prize. Wonderful, darling. Wonderful. Hi, Loz. How long does it take to change self-concept? It takes as long as it takes, guys. And the only way you know it's working is if people start reacting to you different and things start going well in your reality. It takes as long as it takes for you to get rid of that shitty thinking. I don't know how long you've had that shitty thinking. If you're 43 like me, you've had 43 years of shitty thinking. You're the best. Thanks for all you do. Oh, you're welcome, Dilly. Advice on feeling nervous when you actually feel that everything you're wanting is happening or about to happen. Why are you worrying about feeling nervous? If you think it's a bad thing, feeling nervous, then it'll be bad for you. But if you think feeling nervous is, oh, I'm anticipating all this good stuff that's coming, well, then give it good meaning that you're nervous, darling. You give it the meaning. I noticed I haven't been thinking about SP as much. Good, Janet. Good. Do you believe in subliminals? No, darling. I don't know what they're saying. Hey, Loz, what number is the apology videos? I've no idea. Oh, no, not the videos. It's actually a series in my TikTok. It's a series. You have to go down how to manifest an apology. It's got a red heading maybe or something, or white, and it's answering someone's question, and it goes for about 6 videos. It's probably halfway down the page or the middle of the page. It's quite far down. I did them ages ago. He told me we could talk tomorrow about the fight, but I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, darling, look, it doesn't matter what you fucking do in the 3D. You're not getting this. You can talk to him all you like tomorrow, but if you've still got a shitty self-concept, it won't make any fucking difference. I wouldn't not talk to him, okay? I wouldn't cut him out thinking that's going to make any difference. In fact, it's going to make it worse. Figure out what your fucking triggers are and start working on that so that when you talk to him, you can be calm and say, babe, I'm really sorry I fought with you. It's just stuff going on in my head. I just felt triggered. I'm really sorry. Let's forget all about it. Why can't you have that conversation? But you won't be able to, because the reason why you're not going to talk to him about it is because you're going to get triggered, and you're going to get hurt, and you're going to feel sad, and you're going to be triggered again, and you're going to get angry at him again. Or you're trying to manipulate the situation by not talking to him. Either way, your self-concept's clearly not working because you're thinking that doing something in the 3D with him is going to have an effect, but it's coming from fear. I won't talk to him because then this will happen. Or I will talk to him and then this will happen. No, you've got to start working on your self-concept. Doesn't matter what I say, he's going to love me anyway. I could say, fuck off and die tomorrow on the phone and he'll still love me. But you're not doing that. And that's why you're fearful about having the conversation or thinking that manipulating the situation by saying to him, no, don't talk to me, is going to help you. It's not going to help you. What you're thinking is going to help you. Change your thinking. Go on my Facebook group and watch number 25 and then watch number 41 and get rid of all your shitty thinking about him and yourself, because you're not understanding this. Thank you. You're welcome. Go and watch 25 and 41. 25 is about working on your self-concept. 41 is about changing the old story about the breakup and about them. You've got to see a new version of him, darling. Not talking to him is not going to make any fucking difference. Loz, I'm so bored. I've been doing self-concept affirmations, but I want him now, like fast. Well, then you fuck, darling. I don't know what to say to you. Nancy, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. If you guys are in this impatient mode, I'm getting pissed off, I'm getting sick of it now, and blah, and that's when you fuck it all up. Every time. That's when you feel like, oh, I'm so confident, I'm going to reach out because my self-concept's on point now. I'm going to reach out to them. Yeah. That's right. Or you chuck the shits at them on socials when you see they're with someone else or whatever, and you're not realizing that you're creating this impatience with not realizing it's done already. If it's done already, what the fuck are you impatient about for, Nancy? You're clearly not living in the end enough. Got it? How can I get someone to do long distance? To do long distance? What, you want them to go away and do long distance with you and they're currently with you, or they're already long distance and you want to be in a relationship? Just imagine you're in a relationship with them regardless of the distance. I have been. Well, no, Nancy, you haven't. Sorry. If you're feeling impatient, then you're not getting this, Nancy. You're not getting... If you're living in the end in your mind, you're with them already. If you're with them already, what's the impatient feeling about? They're here. You're not doing that. That's why you're feeling impatient. I don't believe you because what you said proves to me that you're not. I know it's done. I've been saying that. So if you know it's done, what the fuck are you feeling impatient about? That makes no sense. Think about that. It's like saying, it's like a girl that just got married. She just got married yesterday. And then on a honeymoon, she's going, why aren't I married yet? Where is he? Didn't you just fucking get married, bitch? What are you talking about? That's what you're doing. You're as nuts as that girl saying shit like that and then saying to me, oh, I am living in the end. I know it's done, but I'm feeling really fucking impatient. Where is it? Where is it? And it's done are the complete opposite of each other. You can't be thinking it's done if you're saying, where is it? You can't be thinking it's here already if you're saying, I'm impatient. We broke up because he didn't want to do long distance. It's not because he didn't want to do long distance. It's because you thought he didn't want to do long distance. You thought he would be the kind of guy who wouldn't do long distance because he wants to sleep with you and be physical, or he needs someone around him all the time, and therefore he said that. No one's ever breaking up with anyone because of what they're actually thinking. It's what you put in their brain. You thought he wouldn't want long distance, therefore he said that to you. Forget about what he said and start saying he misses you, he can't be without you, the distance doesn't matter to him, he loves me so much, he needs me. Start saying those things and then it won't matter. Guys, if you want someone, doesn't matter what the distance is, you love them, don't you? You obviously assume he doesn't love you enough. Loz, is it bad to still see new SP when trying to manifest the old one? I don't know if it's wrong. I was seeing my old SP when I was with my new SP. And they met each other by accident one day when the new SP came to my house and the old SP had dropped in by accident. Oh, sorry. The old SP came when the new SP, I knew he was coming, and the new SP dropped in. And then they met and it was so fucking awkward. It was like the awkwardest moment in time ever that anyone's ever experienced. And so what? Of course you can, darling. Makes no difference. They think what we think they think. Yes, guys. Loz is savage. What if we are both doing LOA? What? What if we are both doing law of assumption and the stories are different? What do you mean you're both doing it? What they're doing in their reality, darling, is completely irrelevant. It doesn't affect you. They think exactly what we affirm they think verbatim. Yes, guys, honestly. Honestly. Oh no, what are we laughing at? When I get down, I always think of Loz shouting at me and get back on track. Good! Me, wow, I think my SP might need more time. My SP, I need more time before a new relationship. Exactly! Exactly, save the turtles. Exactly. There's some girl on here at the moment called Tinks. Does anyone know who that is? And she's a popular YouTuber, TikToker. And her boyfriend has just cheated on her with another girl and she's received a text from another girl. Right? And she cried her eyes out on a TikTok the other day saying, I can't believe this happened. I was so in love with him. And I just said, take him off the pedestal. Because all she was talking about, I've never felt love like this before. And I was so good to him and blah. And I was just like, oh my God. I can see exactly why this happened. Anyone seen that video? Things are already going well. My friends are spoiling me. I got a job out of the blue, a movement with SP, and only after 3 weeks. Wonderful. Congratulations. Mine keeps repeating exactly what I affirm. So crazy. Exactly. How much do we affirm? As much as you can, darling. It's new, positive thinking. How much are you thinking the old shit? That much. Spent the weekend with my husband. But we've been separated, not sure what is happening. Oh. You tell him what's happening in your mind, darling. You decide what's happening. If you want it to be happening, it's happening. Got it? I need a ringtone of Loz's voice yelling, guys, stop checking the 3D. I will do one, guys, I promise. Should it genuinely feel like SP is here and you start feeling like it doesn't matter if they show up? Yes, they're here already. They're in bed with you. You can feel their warmth. You can hear their voice. You can smell their smells. Dude, get that involved in the it's here now, if you can. I saw Tink. She saw that. So I can see just in her video where she was crying her eyes out why the situation happened. She'd put him on such a pedestal. I've never felt love like this before. This is too good to be true. I was so good to him. I was so vulnerable. And I am never going to excuse myself for being vulnerable. It was great that I was vulnerable. Yes, vulnerability is great, Tinks. But while you're being vulnerable, you're putting him so far up on a pedestal. He had nowhere to look at you but down, and he chose another girl in the meantime. Because you idolised him and thought he was the greatest thing since sliced bread. Go and watch the video and you'll see it in her video how she ended up getting cheated on. And she's confused as fuck about it as to why it's happened. And you can see it in the video. In 60 seconds, you can see why her relationship fell apart. Loz, what if the old story creeps up, but I affirm against it? Is that good? Yes, affirm against it. Look, guys, it's going to creep up. Your mind's going to constantly try and go back to the set point of you're a piece of shit, no one loves you. And it's going to remind you constantly why. Just fight it. What is CYF? Oh, create your future? Is that what people are talking about? Create your future. It's an excellent YouTube channel. I love your energy. Oh, thanks. So true. When I got broken up with, he said exactly what I was thinking. I got him back though. Oh, good. Wonderful, darling. So it's that easy. Just flip my mind and affirm what I want to be happening. Yes, please. I know you don't do time, but what if you think about a trip as the end? My creation, it's next year. Noreen, you're obsessed with fucking time. You keep asking questions about time. I want them to say something on my birthday. I want him to do this for my birthday. Blah, 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 by this time. You've said I've seen so many questions of yours, and then you get despondent when it doesn't happen, then you're kicking yourself. How's that working for you? Stop that. There's a success story on this Facebook. Oh, there's a success story on the Facebook page by someone called Gia that's really inspiring. Oh, in my Facebook group? Wonderful, darling. I'll have to go and look. What if there's so many success stories coming in every day, guys. Go to the Facebook group if you want some encouragement. The front page is only success stories and encouraging posts and the lives that I save, okay, and Facebook Friday. Other than that, you have to put your questions in the Q&A forum. So it's not depressing in there. It's really enlightening and uplifting. And you can go and get manifestation buddies and chat to each other on groups. It's really, really positive group in there, guys. Yes, I have a look. It's amazing. Yes. Revision literally saved me from spiraling the other day. Do it, people. Good, Brittany. Go back, revise the scene, change it to what you wish had happened. How do you feel about people getting their SPs once they stop affirming, thinking about it? I keep seeing it. It's because they dropped the old story about it. They stopped like the desperate, needy energy of clinging onto it. They started being indifferent about it, and then it comes about. It's because of the indifference and the lack of needy, desperate energy, guys. And the fearful thoughts have gone away, and then it turns up. It helps. Do you have a good affirmation? Do you have a good affirmation about SP? I don't teach doing affirming about SP, darling. I teach doing your self-concept. You can affirm all day about your SP, won't do shit. Hey, glad to catch you live. Was in hospital last night. Oh, were you, Mama Chenny? You all right? Much better watching you live. Haha. Oh, you okay? Goodness me, darling. Hope you're all right. What are some affirmations for anxiety about SP and the old story like the hurt of the breakup? So, you've got to start working on you and working on your self-concept, okay? But you've also got to start getting rid of that old story about them, that they hurt you, okay? So start writing the new story. Write down the old story, go and burn it. Then write the new story. No. He thinks this about me. He loves this about me. He treats me like this, da-da-da-da-da, and focus only on that. Focus on what you wish would happen now when you get back together, okay? Forget about the past. The past is history. What is your fave self-concept affirmation? I'm the queen of my reality, probably, but also I'm perfect just the way I am. But that's very specific to me because of my issues. It's got to be specific to you guys. That's why when I do my self-concept course, guys, you'll actually be able to analyze your childhood issues and analyze your current thinking and realize what your triggers are and what your self-concept actually is. Then you'll be able to do specific affirmations based on what you've analyzed about yourself, because a lot of people don't know. That's when they get on calls with me, but as of today, I've actually ended doing one-to-one calls because I've just got too many being booked and they're too far ahead in time. And I've got them booked up to the 9th of July at the moment. And after that, I'm just stopping them because I need time to do this course and get it to you guys. Because a lot of people who want to do it in their own time, and I need to get the courses done. So I'm really sorry I've stopped the one-to-one coaching for now, guys, but I just need the time. And it's either not doing lives or not doing coaching. One of the two. Okay. Started affirming that people resonate with my poetry book and people are saying it in 3D now. Oh, wonderful, darling. Just start affirming that everyone's commenting on it on the socials, everyone's buying it. People are lining up to sign your book. And a book signing. Thanks for doing the course, Ross. I've got to do the course, guys. It's really important because it's going to be so in-depth about really psychologically going, okay, hang on. What are my triggers? What are my childhood shit? What is my self-concept? And you can work it out for yourselves, guys. Okay? I don't know how much it's going to be yet, guys. It depends on how involved it is, because it's going to be a lot of videos and a lot of a big workbook. Well, not a big workbook, but a workbook that goes with it that I'm currently writing. I haven't started videoing it yet, but I'm doing the writing. Karen got a book. Oh, you calling me Karen? Thank you for keeping the lives. You're so generous. Oh, guys, look, I like doing the lives, honestly. It's fun for me. I'm so glad I booked a session before you closed it. Yes. What if I have everyone on a pedestal? Is that inferiority complex? I affirm that I'm the most important. If you have everyone on a pedestal, darling, you're feeling below everyone. It's feeling I am not good enough. Stop doing that. It's not even an inferiority complex. It's more just like, it's not complex, just like I feel inferior. I am not good enough, so everyone is better than me. Start saying, I am more than good enough. I am perfection. I don't need anyone's approval. I am perfect just the way I am. I'm high up on a pedestal looking down on everyone. I am a goddess. I am a queen. Okay? What other courses? So I've got a self-concept course, a getting your SP back course, a queen energy course, and a how to manifest course. Okay, I'm doing those at the moment. All right, guys? Oh, and also money, fame, and success course. All right? And there'll be videos with workbooks. Loz, would you get back into acting? Oh, yes, look, I will. I'm going to start posting some of my old videos and stuff on here too, guys. Yes, darling. And I'm meant to be writing a script, the TV script, and that's what I should be doing as well. But yes, darling. My SP treats me like the goddess I am. Oh, wonderful. I love that. So Loz is going to take all my money by the end of the summer. So Loz is going to take all my money by the end of the summer. Okay, I'm getting all of whatever you're doing, lol. I want it all. Okay, Sina. I'm signing up all of them. All right, guys. What affirmations can I use to release childhood trauma, abandonment issues? So if it's abandonment, darling, you can say, I am too special to lose. Once you've met me, you love me, and you can't be without me. Who would dare lose me? Okay, and you've got to start building up your self-concept about how great you are so you feel no one would ever leave. Okay? Because I'm so great. Why would they leave? Okay? Loz, you are busy. Thank you for taking your time to help us. Oh, you're welcome, guys. I'm currently writing 2 sitcoms and a feature film. Oh, you Owen! Ah, wonderful. Yeah, well, I got money to do a sitcom and I haven't finished the pitch. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome, guys. I accidentally swiped the live and the girl Tinks was the next video. Spooky. Oh, really? Was she? She needs to start watching my lives. Here, just take it. Where do I pre-order? Actually, I should do pre-orders, shouldn't I, of the courses? Maybe I'll do that. And so, guys, you can get it straight away when it comes out. Maybe I'll set up a pre-order. I just need to set up the website so I can do the pre-orders. I get rheumatoid arthritis. I get bedridden, so came to spend time with me, Loz, but he only cooks. What? I get rheumatoid arthritis. I get bedridden, so he came to spend time with me, lol, but he only cooks. Oh, that's wonderful, darling. How lovely of him. Oh. Self-concept works. At the grocery store, he says, how can I help you, my queen? Oh, really? Called you queen at the grocery store. Love it. What are some affirmations for more friends? I have so many friends. I have such a busy social life. I have no time to do things for myself. I have so many BFFs. Everyone loves spending time with me. I'm everyone's favourite person. Got it? What will the cost of each course be? I have no idea. I promise I'll let you know soon, guys, but I don't know how involved it is yet and how long it's going to take me, but it's taking me like weeks to write this fucking thing. My son thinks your voice is amazing. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, lovely. Thank you. How do we stop giving them free will? You're not giving them free will, darling. They literally only reflect your thinking. You can't stop doing it. It's literally, they can't do anything but reflect your thinking. That's it. Seriously. Yes, the hive gets first dibs. Oh, that's what I should do. So, guys, if you're in the Facebook group, I will give you first dibs on the courses. Okay, I won't announce it on TikTok yet. I'll just do first dibs on the courses for the Facebook group. So do make sure you join the Facebook group and then you'll know about the courses when they come out. That's a good idea, darling. I'll do that because you guys are loyal, so you'll get the courses first. I've heard someone speak on a vent journal. Do you think that's reaffirming the old story? Yes, absolutely. Who is that fuckwit? Venting? What? I'm angry. I'm pissed off at the current 3D circumstances in which I find myself, in which I created, because I don't realise I created them, so I'm getting really angry and writing them down in a journal because I'm a fuckwit and I've listened to some LOA fuckwit. No! Fuck no. How's that going to help you? You're just sitting in the mire of all your anger. Writing it all down. I'm so pissed off at everything I created. I don't realise I created it, but I'm just going to write it all down and be fucking angry all the time. Shit, no. Who's that idiot? I quit all the other Facebook groups. Loz's Facebook group is the only one I need. Oh, Jelly really love it. I think the 3D lags for our own good. Yes, sometimes it does, guys, because your self-concept's not there yet. And it's laggy until you're getting there. And then when you come back, you're in full queen energy and they're like, I love you so much. Like, I know. I wish I screen recorded all these rants. Oh, guys, they're in the Facebook group. Okay, so I do eventually save them in there. So if you want to go in and look up rants. Okay, so when you go to the Facebook group, in the search box, put rant, and you'll see all the videos where I've called it rant. Okay, and you'll get my rants videos. Eventually, somewhere through that TikTok live, I will rant about something, even though I probably do it a lot. I choose to shift my focus because I know my manifestations are coming. Love this. Yes, I love that. That's really good. I choose to shift my focus because I know my manifestations are coming. That's wonderful. Hey, Loz, are there any more cancellations? No, not at the moment, guys, but if people don't pay this week, there will be. So keep an eye out. Can you say hi, Millie and Abby? Hi, Millie and Abby. How are you? Hope I didn't say anything bad then. Some people get me to say things that are like racial slurs, but I didn't say that. It didn't sound like one. I was upset. My car broke, both cars, but SP is a mechanic and he comes fix it. Oh, Bridges of incident. Yes, darling. Love it. I choose to let my problems manifest into better things. I choose. Yes, I love that. That's great. Working hard to undo all the childhood trauma in my subconscious. I never realized how much it caused. Yes, guys. It's a motherfucker. It really is. All right, guys, I've got to go because I've got so much shit to do. I've got to get these courses finished and I've got a whole Sunday free. So, guys, please do follow me. If you don't follow me already, I go live twice daily, morning time UK and nighttime US. But you've got to follow me to know when because it's all around what I'm doing at the moment. Okay, so click the notification bell, get all notifications. Then go to the Facebook group. The link's in my bio, Subconscious Laws, or search for it on Facebook, Subconscious Space Laws, and all these lives are saved in there. You can ask questions in the Q&A forum, but please don't put them on the main page for approval. I won't approve them. I won't approve questions, just success stories, okay, and memes and encouraging posts. And you can join the group chats in there, and it's very encouraging and lovely, guys. And I'm closed currently for one-to-one booking. I'm really sorry because I just need time to do these courses. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Bye.